Hi everyone, Richard here. Welcome to the first video in a series on creating and managing your Google Classrooms from a central location. I'm currently logged into the super admin of a domain, and I'm going to cover in this video the creation of Google Classrooms. So just a quick orientation to the spreadsheet itself. So this would be the data that you would be putting into this Google Sheet for your own school. So the sections has to be a unique name. So you can name the classroom anything you want, but the section does have to be something that is unique. You can put in a room number, assign it to the teacher email address of who's going to own that class, and then we assign the course state as being provisioned. And there's an app script that's attached to this particular sheet called createclassrooms. And the way this one will operate is it's going to look down the course ID column, and it'll start processing at the first row where there isn't a course ID already labeled. And I've also connected this to a quick access menu. So this menu here is nothing more than the very top part of the app script. So this part here is creating that menu. So just to illustrate how this works, I'm going to create these two 5th grade classes. So they're ready to be provisioned. I have all the data in my spreadsheet, and it will assign the course ID and provision that course. So I'm going to go ahead and click Create Google Classrooms. And the process has finished. So if you have many classrooms, it's probably best to do this in batches. I don't have an estimate of how many at a time, but maybe 50 to 100 classes at a time would be a good estimate to do that. So now if we go over to the Teacher 1 account, so let's go ahead and find Teacher 1, and we'll go to their Google Classroom. We see here that the 5C and the 5B class have been provisioned. And I'm going to go ahead and just accept these now because in order to interact with them later, the courses have to be accepted. Great, so we've accepted those two courses and we have provisioned the class. We'll move on to the next video now, which will deal with assigning a Google Classroom admin account.